Girl, go sign up because class is in session. Okay, period. And that's just that on that. So first, let's start by saying, Akayla, thank you so much for this experience. This was fun. But she started off with giving me a basket of like all the necessities that I'm gonna need. We got right into it. So first, I started by mentioning my bleach and my developer into a bowl. And you don't want to make this soupy. It needs to be a good consistency. Then after that, I start putting it on my lace, so bleaching the knots pretty much for 10 minutes. Then we went to go wash that all off, and I conditioned and I shampoo, and I did it twice. And make sure you scrub through them knots to make sure the bleach lifts. So I got right to it. Oh my gosh, y'all, I had to braid my own hair, and I know how to do it. It just took me a minute, like adding the hair to the next braid, and girl, it was just something. So after that, she gave me a threaded needle. And then after I finally got it in through the hole, I had cleaned my skin with some alcohol. And then after that, I had brushed my edges back with some, I think, Got2b spray. Glue I used was Bold Hole. And this was me putting my first layer on. Oh my God, egghead. Then I got to sew my braids underneath each other so they would stay in place. This was the makeup that I used to blend in my lace. So this part, I'm starting to pluck the hairline, and I'm getting all my edge part like in the way. And then Kayla had told me to put water on the lace so that it could hold it. So like as I'm plucking, it's not moving as much, so the hairline is right. So now we are starting to cut my lace. And she basically told me to start in the middle and then cut it in 4 parts and then start cutting the excess lace off. And it's going to be okay because sometimes it's going to lift. And all you're going to do is cut that little piece, get the little remainder, and go on about your day. So now I'm putting makeup inside the wig so it can blend. And then I'm looking like, oh my God, girl, this is cute. Like just make sure the placement is right, and it aligns up with your ears. So now I'm putting my first layer of glue on, and not too much, just, and then layering it down. After this is my second layer. I'm doing like on the cap, off the cap. And then I'm combing it back into my hair so it could be like melted together. And then we putting on the band for an hour. You can't say. No, I'm just playing. Now I'm doing my middle part, y'all. I'm a middle part girly. Love a middle part down. Yeah, T. And this is your best friend, literally, a wax stick. And then as I'm putting on the wax stick, right now I'm finna hot comb it, y'all. These two is gonna get your lace laid, okay? And that's just that on that. So that I'm repeating this step at the top of my hair from side to side. And girl, is this coming out my scalp or what? But okay, love, and that's just that on that. And then the skin was skinning, I'm not gonna lie. After that, we start curling my hair, and I'm like, clock it. See, thank you. So we taking the curls down now. We pin curled them, and y'all, this is so tea. Like, I'm so happy I took the time, got my little certificate. And these are all the products Akayla had put in my basket. I just want to show y'all and give y'all a little glimpse. Moral of the story is take that